Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today's part 5 of my colouring book collection. So I carry on with the pile next to me still, and before I eventually get to the shelf side of things. So yeah, I'll start with this Colouring Heaven Halloween special. This is the most recent one, so from 2024. And this one's a mixed artist one. I've got a go-to pop Francois Gautier, who does the dark art books, Jen Katz, Colouring Book Cafe, White Stag, and Creative Haven. So I have actually, these are almost sneak peeks, I guess. These are things I did back in October, November time that I didn't get around to showing because I just didn't do any more colouring, so it wasn't worth doing a video, so I was going to put them in with whatever I got done this month, so you can get sneak peeks. So yeah, so I did this one of one of those like mandalas from Colouring Book Cafe, and I just used various markers, they're all sort of alcohol type markers, and a little bit of gel pen in a few places, mainly white gel pen to outline some stuff, and a few fine liners for the smaller parts. So it's that one. I have started another one, so this is a whip I need to finish. Again, the same kind of pens. I just need to, I think I just stopped because I wasn't quite sure where I was going with colours, but I'm trying to keep to a sort of not too many colours colour palette. And then I do have another finished page that I actually forgot I did, which I did in November. So this is another sneak peek of one of the White Stag images, and I did this with I believe it was Albrecht Dürer watercolour pencils, and I really like how it came out. As the paper's thinner it does crinkle, but I don't mind that, and I really like the look of White Stag's images in like watercolor style. I think her artwork suits it very well. So yeah, so you'll see those again in the finished pages video, but I just wanted to know I've done that book for the collection. So that's that one. Then I have Worlds of Wonder. This is my original copy, but I do have a second copy because I love the book so much that yeah, I just I wanted a second copy as a backup, but I'm also thinking maybe trying to use the other one to do kind of spooky themed ones. I'm not sure yet. I did originally want to go in order, and then I kind of went away from that. But I'm trying to kind of go in order again. So I've started it in April 2021. So this one is various pencils. I can't even, actually looks like I've used metallic pencils down here on the, I don't know if there's shiny bits coming up on the like leaves and things there, and various sort of pens and things. Very kind of simplistic page, but I like it. Then I did this one just with water-based can't speak, sorry. Water-based markers. I kept that pretty simple. This was originally just this with the stars, but I drew a box around it and thought it just needed something else. I think one of these corners somehow the black smudged, so that's why I drew in little weird flowers to kind of mask it and then just did it the other side so it looked kind of symmetrical. But anyway, but yeah, I quite like that one. Then I did these with water-based markers as well. I think it was just Crayola Super Tips actually, something like that. Then I've got this double page spread that is done quite July 2022. So yeah, I think I just used a mix of different pencils. I honestly can't remember. I think I used a Bic Intensity pencil, so I tried them out over here. But I think I was mainly trying to use the Astra Pastelo pencils, I think, for some of it. As I know for the this bit especially was all that with the little pale greens and blues and things. And then I was using other pencils alongside that. So yeah, and then I've got a watercolour pencil background, but it's quite pale. It's very pale, kind of bluey green. I think it's watercolour pencil. I quite like how I did these balloons, and there's little gel pen bits on highlights and things. So yeah, so that's that one. I never showed this one ever. So give it that in a minute. This one was August 2022. Again, it's just water-based markers with a little bit of gold gel pen for the centres of the flowers, if that's picking up. I just went very simple with that and tried to keep to sort of pinks and purples and some orange. And then this one I decided to do a kind of galaxy background and went a bit crazy with the colours for the balloons. And there's shiny gel pen on it. Yeah, I quite like how they came out. I really like how the background turned out as well. Sometimes I'm not always happy with how the sort of galaxy kind of backgrounds I do turn out, so I quite like this one, especially like over here where the water's gone a bit more like spread out. Then I did this one. This was from last year. Again, I tried the sort of galaxy-ish background, but I had this image of like framing the bird and then doing something, and I came up with this sort of rainbow thing. So yeah, I quite like how that came out. And then this one's just got tracing paper over it because it's got, I did like Mod Project creamed glitter over the background, and it sometimes sticks. Luckily it's not ripped any paper or anything, but I just want it there just in case, because it is technically glue. Yeah, I did all of these with I think it was the Faber-Castell Art Grip Aquarelle pencils, and I think there was little bits of it was some kind of gel pen down here for the plants, but sort of neon-y kind of, and then I just did a black pen background, I think, possibly black poster, and then did the Mod Podge. So yeah, so that's that one. I quite like that one. And then this one's the peacocks I did not that long ago either. Yeah, last year as well. I've just got this here at the moment because I don't want the colour to transfer, because the Faber-Castell polychromos can be quite bright. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this one. It took a little while. There's some gel pen on there. There's gold in the tails and some silver and pink, I think, as well. But yeah, I really like how that one turned out. And this one's the next one. But this is the one that's making me think I want to do something, save to do this one in my other copy, because I'm thinking doing like a spooky kind of like haunted house thing, but I don't know whether to try it in here first and then do the other one completely all spooky colours and things. I don't know yet, so we'll see. No, this is a whip. I'm trying to base this off, I did this ages ago. I added in this, well, you can't really see it because it blends in slightly with the sea, but I've drawn in a sort of rock here with this little figure. I'm trying to base it off, there's a horror game called Little Nightmares, which is this little character that goes on this like sort of boat, but they're like really tiny, using like a little yellow raincoat. I was trying to do it, maybe base it off that, so this is all like be like all dark colours, and then there'd just be the little figure in a yellow raincoat, but I don't know. I've drawn it all in, so I just need to come back to that. I know there's at least one more in here. Oh, I forgot about that one as well. So there's this one. And I did this based off colour with Claire was doing a video thing where she do like a sorry, it takes me a minute to kind of find words a bit more now after all the things going on. Like a picker wheel. So she'd pick out the pencil brand and then a like colour palette, I think. I can't remember. It was a long time. It was a while ago. I didn't even date this, so I can't even. But I decided to do a similar thing. Yeah, I think it was pencils, then like 3 colours, and then yeah. So I did that, and I thought it gave me a chance to kind of try out some of the pencils I'd not really used a lot or hadn't got around to using or hadn't used for ages. So yeah, I really like how they came out. It was interesting to kind of see how they work different. So there's that one, and I know there's one more in here. Where are you? It's my favourite page that I was at before this one. Where is my up page? I've lost a page, guys. Where is it? Hang on, I see it. Maybe I call that one. I'm very confused. Hold on one second. Alright, I found it. Don't know why I kept missing it. I did this page. This was there that I first diverted from doing it in order because I saw this page and immediately wanted to do it based on the film Up. So I wanted to make it look like it was in a scrapbook. So then sort of, I think this was me trying to do a sort of aged paper, but yeah. And then I drew sellotape. I realised I could have actually just put real tape in there, but anyway. The house isn't based off the colours, but I did a little magical little sky. But I'm most proud of the fact that I drew Kevin the bird sat on the house, because he quite often stands on the house when it's floating around. So I wanted to add him in. And I wrote adventurers out there in yellow posca. But this is one of my favourite pages I've ever done. So I'm just mainly proud of Kevin. So yeah, I like that. I want to do some more like Disney themed pages. It would be quite fun. So yeah, I do want to complete this one day, but I'm not giving myself a time limit. I'll just do as and when, and I'll try to continue going in order now, but we'll see. So that's that one. And then I got Magical Worlds, the new book. I also got 2 copies of this because I really like it. The same, almost the same. This and World of Wonder are like on level, I think, for my favourite. So I quite like to finish this as well. Make this a project to work on slowly through. So I've not started anything yet, partly because I can't choose a page. But it's a really pretty book, and I really like the sweets page. Maybe start with, because she's got quite a few of the little victory type pages, so maybe do one of the little dragons or something to start with. The little houses, or one of these. But yeah, that's that one. Then this is only out because I've been trying to find books. I've been looking for books, and some of the books keep like, I want to get back to them. So this is Saga Oxhagner by Emily Light Oberg. I managed to get this when it was a second printing of it, I do have the new version, the Fairy Tales and Folklore, or I think that's called that. But I mainly got that because of the new images, but I also wanted to support Emily. So, but it's also kind of helped me, give me more confidence to colour in this one, because I was like, I don't want to colour in it because I don't want to ruin it. But now that I've got like kind of duplicate images, it's not so bad. I have coloured a page. I also have a whip in here somewhere. This is my whip that's been there for ages. There's really not that much left to do. I know I was using polychromos, so I just need to come back to it. I think it was just a colour issue again. I could have stopped because I didn't really know what to do with the colours. So yeah, I'll try and get that done. I had, oop, I went past it. I did this one. I can't remember what pencils I used. It might have been Black Widows actually, but it was done quite a while ago, and back when I didn't date my pages, so I really don't remember. But yeah, there's a gel pen. A little bit of gel pen on the flowers there, but the rest is just all. But yeah, I really like how that one came out. So yeah, I want to do some more in here. Like with Fairy Tales, I'll try and get that whip done, but then just start with the sort of title and these pages here. So yeah, so that's that one. And then I have the newest pop manga book by Camellia D'Erico. This is Flights of Fancy. I've not coloured in her books very much at all, and this one I've not touched yet. A lot of the like newer books I have are just sort of sat next to me, where I've sort of been, because I make a list, I add to a list every time I get, to kind of keep track of what I have, but then I don't colour in them enough. So I need to do more of Camelia's work. I really like it, but there's a penguin one. That's cute. The little kiwis. Yeah, so that's cute. How look. Oh, little penguins. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Color Me Capybaras. This is Cider Mill Press. Yeah, this is the it's illustrated by Ella Jarzabeck, who's the same illustrator for the dinosaur book I showed last time. I thought it was because the art style was very similar, so I thought it was the same one. These ones are thicker than the ones I showed. I'm not sure how many pages there are, but there's definitely more. But they're really cute. They're single-sided images. It's just an intro page, and then there's just capybaras just doing things. I like books that are like sort of animals with people clothes. Like with Kanoko Agusa and artists like that. It's just cute. So, and I think I saw someone's colouring from this, and that's sort of how I ended up getting it. Because I thought it was cute. Some pages are more detailed than others. I still have a whip in here of this one, the pirate one, and I've only used Faber-Castell Albrecht drawers. Yes, it's gone crinkly, but it's not bled through. But then I have been quite careful with water. But yeah, it looks really nice at the moment. I really like how the sunset sky came out, or sunrise. I don't really know. Just so yeah, probably either continue with the Albrecht drawers or maybe change to polychromos or something for the rest of it. There's actually just the little details left to do now. So yeah, I might base them with watercolor pencils and then shade with the pencils and then just add highlights and things. But yeah, I really like how that one's coming out. So yeah, it's a really cute book, and there's images for like all around the seasons as well. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Spooky Doll by Coco Wire. I really like this one. I really like their spooky books. This is... I haven't coloured a page yet. It's a story as well. But I literally just started this. I think I had the vision of kind of, because it's a story, kind of going in order, but I don't know if I'll stick to that or not. I can't... What pencils was that? I think it was a set of pencils I bought, and I just wanted to see what they would like on their like Amazon paper. So I literally coloured that and then didn't want to do any more. So I might change pencils when I come back to it. But it's a really cute little book. I'm trying to decide how I want to colour her at the moment, because I want her to sort of stay the same throughout the book. Oh, spooky. The spooky hands. Yeah. So that's Spooky Doll. And then got Whimsical Wonders by Julia Sperry. This is the artist edition, which I don't think you can get anymore. But you can get sort of an Amazon printed version. This one, it's got thick paper. That was 2 pages, but but yeah, and there's a coloured image here. And I did the name page. I think I use polychromos. I really like how this flower came out, and there's a little bit of glitter in the leaves on her hair there as well. And I did this one, and I did this with I think in the works there's this brand of pencil called Boldmere, and I used the watercolor pencils for this, just them, for everything, and I really like how it came out. This, looking back, the sky is a bit messy, but I like how she came out though, and the flowers. I tried to keep it kind of pastel tones, so I quite like how that came out. Do I have any other? I think I've just got whips in here. Yeah, I got this one that I started with Inktense, I believe. So I need to finish her. I really love this page, but I don't want to ruin it. But I think it's also, I'm not quite sure what colours to do yet, whether I want to do it like a night scene or just do some kind of magical little backgrounds or something. So, oh, I did that one, yeah. That was with polychromos, I believe. Because I did individual strands in the hair. It took forever, but I really like how it came out. So, yeah. I really like Daffodil as well, eh? This is one of my favourite pictures. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let me just quickly... Yeah, and some of the ones at the back are just more liner. They don't have the sort of grayscale type line work. But yeah, it's a cute book. So yeah, so that's that one. I've not done as many books as I've done previously. So this is Colour Me Christmas, illustrated by Yan Gu, and I got this as a Christmas present from Jane, so thank you, Jane. And this is just cute little Christmassy images. Relatively simplistic, but some of them are kind of busier than others depending on what's in the picture. Christmas cookies and reindeers, elves doing things, making toys, snow globe. Yeah, it's just a nice little book. I like that one, that's cute. So hopefully I can colour in that when it comes to next Christmas. And then this is a Creative Haven I missed, but then it was in the pile of sort of newer books, so it wasn't with the others. So this is Haunted by Angela Porter. This is the first book I have of hers. I've always been, because I know she does quite doodly things and her books are quite busy, but because it was a spooky one, I thought I'd get it and see what it was like. Some are busier than others, but then there's slightly less busy ones like this one, so And that would just be fun to do with like pens and things when I want a more sort of mindless colouring time, where I just want to sort of put more. Some have like thicker line mark, it looks like, and then others have got thinner. That one's very busy. But yeah, it's a fun little book with spooky things. Little like unicorny thing there. But yeah, so that's that one. So I'll put that in my pile of Creative Haven books. Then I have manga art. I got this from the Works, and this is like a second one to the Curiously Cute manga, which I do have, but that will be shown at a later date because it's in a different place. Sorry, because I only got this recently. And this is by the, I believe, yeah, it's by the team of artists from Collateral Damage Studios, which have done issues, a couple of issues with Colouring Heaven for anime issues. So it's like a mix of different artists. So yeah, this is the sort of second one, and it's sort of split into sections of different themes. And each picture's got a name down here. So there is quite fine line work, and some images appeal to me more than others, but I really like anime style. That's really pretty. But it's also, I kind of like having these books to kind of reference to do my own drawings, to do sort of anime chibi type style drawings. So I like to have these as sort of reference as well. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Creepy Kawaii Spooky Circus, and this is by Louisa May, and I, as you have probably seen numerous times from flip through, yeah, it always says it on the back of the first page that it's Louisa May. But I think I've got all of her spooky books. I try and stay up to date with the spooky ones, even though I would quite like to eventually collect all of them, because she's got some other chibi ones that I think there's like a Victorian chibi one, and mermaids one as well, and a fairy one. I've got her general chibi one, but the rest are all like spooky ones. But I really like this one. I got this one marked for ages, so that's why it's in the pile, because I want to color it. But yeah, it's really cute. So yeah, there is a flip through of this on my channel as well, as well as quite a few of her other books. But if there is anything you'd like a flip of, just let me know. Then I got some Julia Rivers books. I've mainly only got the Forest Diver ones. I need to get the, I think this is Keepers of the Enchanted Forest. It is a Guardians of the Enchanted Forest, so I'd quite like to get that one. So I really like Forest Diver's style. It can be quite detailed, but it's very, I just like it. It's got a sort of doodly kind of feel to it. But yeah, you always get quite a lot of images in these books, and they're not actually that expensive. And then like some Amazon books, these haven't gone up at the moment. They're sort of staying at sort of £5-6. Look at the cute little mousey there with his sword. Mermaid. I haven't coloured in this one yet, so that's why I have it out, because I want to try and do some. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Hidden Spirits of the Enchanted Forest, also by Forest Diver, and this was a gift from Jane a while back for my birthday. I have coloured in this one. Yeah, I did this one with just pens. I can't even remember. I think it was just like cheap, sort of just general markers. I don't think they were like branded. Sort of like Sharpies, but not Sharpies kind of markers. I'm sure I did another one. yeah, I did this one. This is part, or it might have even been Crayola Super Tips actually, the other one, because I'm pretty sure I used Crayola Super Tips on the pen bits on there. And then I used, I'm going to say WH Smith pencils, because I know I got this quite a while back, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it's quite cute how it came out. But yeah, the images are really nice in here. Okay, I need to do some more in these. So yeah, so that's that one. And then I also have the Fantastic World of the Brothers Grimm one that's by Forest Diver as well. And because I like fairy tale stuff, I had to get this one. So I've done this one. I think this was all Crayola Super Tips except her skin, which I did with pencil. So yeah, or at least some kind of water-based markers, but I think it was predominantly Crayola ones. I think that's the only one I've done in here. Yeah, but it's all different fairy tales. And there are a few I didn't recognise, but at the back. So. Sorry, the medication I'm on at the moment to help things been going, ticks and stuff, it makes me tired. Plus I've also been awake quite early today because I had to be at work at 5:45. But at the back it sort of has mini versions of the pictures and then tells you what the fairy tale is, which is quite good. Most of them I know and were able to recognise, but some of them I've never heard of before. But yeah, it's a really cute little book. I need to do more in there. So that's that one. Just checking the time. And then I have Sugary Dreams by Yam Puff. And I would quite like to finish this one day. This one has a story in the back that she wrote with little illustrations of these two like friends. I think it's like a space girl and then an alien girl that become friends. I have read it before, but it's been a while. So yeah, this is all sort of sweets and tea and cake. Let me go from the start, because yeah, I went through a phase of I'm trying to complete this one, Carousel Dreams and Flowery Dreams, because I have the Dreams collection book, so I want to try and complete the like separate ones first. So I know I've got at least a couple in here, because I did a couple. Yeah, I did this one. I just did this with alcohol markers and gel pens. So I did this because Jamie from Jamie's Colouring Lab, she did a 24-hour chibi challenge to see how many chibis she could colour in 24 hours. So I did the same thing. So that's why I did a lot of Yam Puff ones. So there's that one. But after I'd done that, I just really liked this page, so I wanted to do it. So this was also alcohol markers. This was I think it was a silver Sharpie. But I just really like how that one came out. I just saw this as like lemon meringue pie or something, or lemon cheesecake, which I really like. So then I also did this one, also alcohol markers, maybe, and I think these were WH Smith like felt tip pens for the like sweets, and then there's some gel pen as well. I also did this one. This is 2022. I think this was polychromos, and then I used, what's that background? I'm not sure what the background bit is. It might be pastel or watercolor pencil, but then I did, it was the Cosmic Shimmer Luna paste over the top, so it's sort of glittery in the background. So yeah, And this is Whip Forever. I think this is Albrecht Dürer pencil that didn't seem to blend out very well, which is a bit odd because I've used it on Amazon paper before and it's been fine. And then this is with the Astra Pastelos, I believe. I think that's everything in here. Woo. Yeah. So that's Sugary Dreams. Then I have Flowery Dreams. Carousel Dreams is next. Again, I want to try and finish this one. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost, if you don't mind. I think I did one of these for the Chippy Challenge as well. Yeah, I did this one. I didn't date it. Why? I did this all with watercolor pencil as well. And then some gel pens with the like little petals and the little bits, sort of confetti kind of petals. But I really like how she came out. But yeah, it's one of my favourite images. I think that's all I've done in here so far. But I've got pages marked because there's some really cute ones in here. So that's that one. Then I have Carousel Dreams, which is the one I've done the most in. Because I was actually working in order. I can tell you that they started in 2021 because so they might all be similar dates. So this was with Cadream pencils, which are like a Chinese brand I got off Amazon. They're actually quite nice pencils. And I think these are gel pen, but they're sort of like matte ones. There's no like shininess to them. This was also the Cadream pencils with some. This was a while ago. I think it was some gel pen as well. I think this is a metallic pencil for the unicorn horn and the hoofs and the sort of carousel pole and the moon. This was watercolor pencil and gel pen. I think I tried to use Helen Elliston's cupcake tutorial-y thing sort of here, but it's not as good as hers, but I tried. This was... It's probably polychromos and some gel pens, and I think there's some watercolor pencil as well. This one's watercolor pencils and polychromos as well, I think, and some gel pen. This one is watercolor pencil, and then there's some glitter gel pen on the stars. I really like how she came out. This one was with Brute Funa pencils, and then some pen for the smaller details. But I really like how she came out, and it was like the first time I properly used the Brute Funa pencils. It worked better than I thought. I really like her hair. This one's watercolor pencil with there's some sparkly gel pen around, and I made this all cakey, which made me hungry. It looks very nice. This is watercolor pencils again, and this is a glitter. I think it was the Giotto glitter turbo pen I used for the flag, and then this was just a metallic pen, I think, or pencil, I'm not sure, it's so long ago. This is just alcohol marker with some metallic marker, I think. Yeah, I think that's the glitter turbo marker. Oh my god, I've done more in here than I thought. This was alcohol markers with some, I think, is that metallic? I'm not sure. If it is, it's lost its metallicness. There's glitter gel pen in her eyes, as you can see. It's like a pale pink. There's that one. Then this is watercolor pencil and gel pen on the stars. And that's pen there for the little carousel thingy. And there's another one. This is just pen as well. This was 2022, so, and I started signing it as wreaths rather than, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think this was just alcohol markers as well. Oh, I didn't this is a pen as well. Probably alcohol markers and some fine liner. I think it's the Papermate Flare pens I use sometimes. This is gonna have to be the final book because it's going forever. Okay, so yeah, so that is the final page in there. Eventually, there really isn't that much left to do in this one. There's some back pages. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 10 pages left. So that's doable for this year. I could get this finished, which would be quite good. So yeah, so that is the final book. So I'm trying to keep these about 40 minutes at the most. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in part 6. Bye bye.